Hey everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 6th of Feb 2023. And Feb is a month of personal and spiritual growth as a result of going within, connecting to your intuition, really starting to feel what is right for you. So this is definitely less, you're taking action, but it's really inspired action. It's really in alignment with where you're headed and what you're wanting to do, as opposed to just kind of being busy and doing a whole lot of things that aren't really working together or getting you to where you want to be. So the start of the week we have 5 of Michael, and it is partnered with the base chakra. So with 5 of Michael here, it's almost, it's letting you know something in your life isn't perhaps working out in your best interest. That perhaps you've had a set idea on something you're going to achieve and do, and you've been very focused on that. And it's now coming in and just letting you know that either, this could go two ways, either what you've been working towards is perhaps no longer what you want, and so this is kind of giving you that permission to change course, to decide that you want to do something else and go for it. For others, I almost feel as though you've been really, you're on the right path, but you're so set on this outcome that you're blocking something better from coming in. So what is actually wanting to come in for you is so much bigger than what you had kind of envisioned. So it's really asking you to take a step back from that outcome that you're seeking, and instead just enjoy the ride, enjoy the process. Make sure as you know, each decision you make, each step you take, it feels good. Be guided by your emotions, but don't be sort of so stuck on this end point, because I feel like this end point is going to move and be huge for you. Now with the base chakra there, make sure your foundations are solid. Get those basics in place. You make sure your home's good, your finances are coming in and, you know, providing for you. It's really getting solid in who you are, and that will allow you to build up from there, but create something that is not going to be taken away by anyone else, that can't be sort of shaken down because it's so strong. So really work on that at the beginning of this week. Now at the middle of the week we have 6 of Gabriel, and we have the 6 of Wands in the daily cards, which is the same card. So really significant for somebody here in the middle of the week, that you are celebrating. Other people are celebrating you. You've done something really well. You've achieved something. You've completed a cycle. In the daily cards, it follows the Wheel of Fortune. So I really feel like something is coming to completion and you're moving on to the next stage that, you know, is there opening up for you. Now we do have the card here of helpless and hopeless. And I really feel like for some of you, perhaps when you get to the end of this celebration, like you've completed something, and sometimes when you've worked so hard to reach a goal, that once you've reached it, it's kind of like, oh, well, what's next? Where do I go from here? And sometimes that can really bring those, you know, emotions in of just feeling a bit down and flat. But if you look at this, he's got options. There's plenty of options, and it's a really good outcome at the end of it. So if this starts to happen, try to pull yourself out of it, because according to the daily cards, there isn't going to be time to dwell in this, because things are going to keep happening. There is going to be quick movement. Opportunities are coming to you. So really try and keep your vibration high. Celebrate what is good. Be grateful for whatever comes next. Don't let yourself fall back into those old ways of thinking. They don't serve you anymore, so try not to go there. At the end of the week, we have the Chariot card and the Lead card. Again, this is swift movement coming in. This ties in with your daily cards. I feel as though other people are going to be looking to you for guidance on where to go next. So whether that's a service that you offer, or perhaps just through your own actions in the world, people are looking at you, okay, yeah, I can learn something here. I feel like for some of you, this is even just your higher guidance. You're really connecting into that and being guided on where to move here, actions to take. And again, this is very much connecting in with your feelings of what feels good and what doesn't. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity at the end of the week to really step up. It's like there's an opportunity coming to you. There's this chance of this new beginning, this next stage of your journey. And it's up to you whether you're going to step up and do that or if you're going to stay where you are. And you can do both. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. It's your life. You get to pick. However, it does feel like if you do step up and take this next step, it is going to open up a whole new world for you. All of this new opportunity, advancement in career, relationships, finances, more success coming. It feels really good, but it can be a hard step to take. So really going within, finding that inner strength and asking, is this what I want? Do I want to take this life to a new level? Am I really happy with where I'm at now? Will I be happy with this same life in the next 40 years? If the answer is yes, well, then maybe you're content to stay where you are. If the answer is actually no, then this is your opportunity to step up, do something else, really go out of that comfort zone, embrace what is coming, really making sure you're connected to divine, to your intuition, and you can really flip your world on its head in a really good way. So, bottom of the deck, we have King of Gabriel. So this is you bringing all of your experience and knowledge to the forefront and creating your life and your world around that. Again, the King of Gabriel is a leader. He's inspiring, but he's very strong in himself. Nothing shakes him around. It doesn't matter what's happening around him. He knows his worth and what he can provide and what he's bringing to the table. And others are inspired by that. We also have the Coming Together card here. So it may well be, we've got the Ace of Cups in the daily cards at the end of the week. So for some of you, this really could be a new romance coming in, a new stage of a romance. I feel like for some of you, this could be news of a baby coming into the world. And it could be a partnership, with business or whatever this sort of creative project is that you are growing. It almost feels like you might connect with other people who complement what you're trying to do, that you don't need to know everything. You can bring in other people who know other parts, and then you work together to bring whatever this is to the world. But it feels really good. So the card from my healing cards for this week is the card of positivity. So this is keeping your vibration strong, even when things happen that bring you down a bit. Just take a moment, feel those. They're valid. If something isn't going the way you want, if something doesn't go, if you feel like something's being done against you that, hurts your feelings or whatever, then, sit with those, feel it, reflect on it, but don't kind of live there. See what it's trying to tell you. Look at it from other perspectives. Focus on what is really good. And then through that gratitude of what actually is working in your life, you can shift that vibration back out of there. So really make sure you do that. Practicing gratitude is so important for keeping your vibration high. And keeping your vibration high is very important this week and in the weeks that are going to follow. Your affirmation card or your law of attraction card for this week is, I now hold the key to creating my every desire. And it says, it is not possible to consistently feel positive emotion about something and have it turn out badly. For the way you feel will tell you if you are allowing your natural well-being or not. Once you understand the way you feel indicates your level of allowing or resisting, you now hold the key to creating anything you desire. So exactly what we're talking about. Your essential oil for this week is the Stronger oil. This is from the kids blend, but great for everybody. It's the protective blend. So Stronger will help you not only physically to find that strength, but emotionally as well. It's also a really good blend if you are around people who perhaps don't have the same vision of you, don't believe in things the same way you do, and you can tell when you're around them that you walk away feeling a little bit flat and down and questioning yourself. Really good oil for when you're around those people. And it's also a really helpful oil for connecting that line with the divine. So, really connecting to your intuition, to higher source. It protects you in that so that you can make that connection and really have that guidance coming through that you so strongly believe that you have that massive inner strength to really take the actions that you need to take, because it doesn't really matter what anybody else is saying. You know it in here so firmly. So have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week.